So hi, this is Terry D and Brewster down there. I'm going to show you how I like to cut rafters. We got these beams. See these beams? There's Brewster, and then a ridge beam, and another beam over there. So I basically measure from edge to edge. I'm in the edge there, Brucey. Yeah, I'm in the edge. And then we go up to this edge, this corner to corner, basically. So I just hold on the corner right there. You got it? Okay, so it's like, you see that? It's 106 and a quart. 106 and a quarter. I don't know if this thing focuses. It takes a long time for it to focus. Anyway, trust me, that's 106 and a quarter. So yeah, so now we'll try and get the tape to retract. There it goes. Now we're gonna go down and lay out a rafter. I'm getting too old for climbing ladders, man. All right, so you sneak on down, and you can come down too, Bruce. So how do we do this? Let's see. So next up, what we do is we cut a 512. We're matching that roof pitch up there. That is a 512, and so I want to make sure this plane. Let me show you guys why. I want these two roofs, like my tractor. I want these two roofs to be the same, right? Same pitch. So between rafters, see that? It's gonna be the same pitch. So it'll look all symmetrical, I guess. So anyway, we know it's a 512, 5 inches of rise per 12 inches of run. So I set our speed square. This here would be a speed square, my friend. It's a big one, 12 inch version. So we put our stair gauge, we line 512 on that. Right there is 5 on this edge. Everything pivots off of this edge here, right? And we mark this side here. So put our stair gauge on there because I'm doing repetitions. And then 5, mark our pattern. This is happening to be my pattern here. And then next we need to know the height above plate. And that is determined by how wide your seat cut is. So here's the bird's mouth, they call it. It's a plumb cut, seat cut. Our beams are 3.5 inches wide, thick, whatever. And then we make a mark at 3.5 inches along this line using the square like this. We determine where 3.5 would come to, right? So we make that mark. Now that gives us our height above plate, which happens to be 6 3/8, right? Now we come up here and make our same. Not here. That's gonna make it a wrong distance. It has to be that corner to that corner, right? You could easily make a mistake and say, okay, 6 3/8 is right here. See my bogus line there? That's 6 3/8. That'll put it down too low at the top. You want to be on the edge of the beam, right there, corner to corner. Little different than roof cutting with a carpenter square, a rafter square. But anyway, that works for me. So there's our 6 3/8 height above plate. And then we make a pattern, and you make a first cut with the skill saw. I didn't do it with that one. Skill saw on this I should have, because all wankus tankus. That was done with the jigsaw. Then you just lay it out. You basically line up this end down here. You crown them all up. The crowns are the bows up, right? If a bow is that direction, you know that's a crown, right? They're all crowned that way. Let me see if I can show you. Whatever. It's hard to see down there. Maybe this one's a better. Yeah, there's a little bit of crown in that one. See, that was bowing that direction, so that's up. Line up the end down here. We'll go over a little bit. Too much. Back off a little bit. You take your trusty pencil and start marking this. This is our pattern, right? And some people can nail blocks on the pattern to line it up easier. Anyway, I'm too lazy to do, I guess. So there's that. Now we make our cuts with a skill saw. You want to film me? Yeah. Brewster actually changed his shirt. He's too embarrassed.
Okay.
To wear the raggedy shirt in the movie. So get our pattern out of the way. In fact, I'm going to put the pattern up on top. We need about 18 rafters all told. Got 9 of them cut. So I make the first cut that way. nice to have everything on a table, close by, handy. Overcut that a little bit, it don't matter much. There's that one. Now we're going to cut the bottom down here. That way a little bit. There's that one. That cut. See my fancy horns for holding the saw. Anything to make life easier. And that. And there. No, we're good. Now I'm going to grab a square. I want to show you guys. We're putting the blocks on. I'm going to run the blocks vertical between the rafters, you know. So I make like a little bird. They're called bird blocks or pressure blocks. I make a line for the blocks. So that's it. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Remember to be kind to your squares. All right, thank you.
Get the red to turn on.
Thanks, friends. See you later. Adios.